So I'm interested in showing you something called warp or an envelope warp. So I have some letters typed on my screen, and I'm going to go to Object, and then I just called it an envelope warp or an envelope. So if I come down to envelope, and then there's an option to make with warp, and that's what I'm interested in. So I have the letter selected, or the word envelope, and then make with warp. And it gives you a warp already. It's an arc, and I can tell what it looks like because I have my preview selected. With this dialog box, I have some options that I can look at. What does bulge look like? What does fish look like? What would arc look like vertical? So I can see the different types of horizontal versus vertical. I can change the bend to go a different direction. I can make the bend even bigger. I can distort horizontally, so it's bigger over here and smaller over here. So the warp is a tool that you can mess with. It looks like it's flipping there because I switched the vertical of that. So the K is flipped over. So it's a little bit like word art from Microsoft Word years ago, but here's a way to warp options. You can warp shapes as well. It doesn't have to just be text. I've seen people make some flags this way. In fact, there's a flag option. So kind of keep the warp tool, it's an envelope distort, and then warp in mind for text and objects.